How do we do this again? How does this work again? Do. All right. Okay. Hello, hello. Greetings, VOD Watcher. I want to get some things out of the way before getting into Pokemon today. First, yes, it has been a while. No, let me restart that. I didn't stream yesterday, despite yesterday being a normal streaming day, because unpredicted things popped up, and this happens, and this being merely a hobby, I decided to sacrifice yesterday's stream in order to handle that. However, related to past streams, I realized today that I had not downloaded or saved last week's VODs. And this is very sad. This is very sad because I have been uploading my VODs to YouTube under the channel Vorlex. And the most recent one that I have access to is the VOD from May 22nd. So last week's VODs are gone. I neglected to download them from Twitch in time, and Twitch deleted them because that's what it does to VODs. I'm not trying to speak ill on Twitch with that. It is what it is. I understand the policy. I understand that that's how that works. It is entirely on me that I neglected to save those. So just for anybody who might be watching the VODs for my Pokemon Elite Redux run, yes, there are two basically missing VODs from last week. The most recent is May 22nd, and then we have today. There are two in the middle that are missing, and I apologize dearly for that. The next thing that I want to talk about is I stream, or have streamed, on Wednesdays and Thursdays at 3 p.m. Eastern Time so far. This is because I stream after getting home from work on those days for about an hour. It's been a good time. I am excited to continue. But my summer break has started, which means not necessarily that there are less or no draws on my time. There are different draws on my time. So I want to notify any potential viewers that my streaming schedule is very likely going to become significantly more fluid. I am going to do my utmost to still stream twice a week for about an hour, maybe a little longer now. But that's about as much as I can reasonably accurately say right now. Thank you very much for your understanding in that regard. You've also probably already noticed that I am trying to set up, or to put some of my usual intro on screen. Wow, Vorlex words. I am trying to put some of my usual intro on screen so that I don't have to say all of the whoa, all of the disclaimers. The two that I have on screen right now are the fact that even though I do teach math, the stream is not intended as education, just entertainment. And then the fact that I am not a therapist. Even though some of my students occasionally treat me like one. I am probably going to revise or proofread these. It's very likely going to change over time. These words are just what came to mind a couple minutes before starting stream. With that said, hello. My name is Vorlex. Some people call me Lex. I present to you as a... I'm sorry, my water hit the table. I present to you as a draconic humanoid with golden scales. This is week probably 18 of streaming, usually on Wednesdays and Thursdays at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. I am doing this. I have started this hobby because I am interested in living a creative life and expressing myself in ways that I otherwise have not in the past. Even though I am, or let me restart that, my usual excuse for sounding tired was that I had just gotten home from work. I have not had to project my voice today, so I'm feeling fresh, my voice is feeling fresh. Yet, I am still going to try to speak in as relaxed a tone as possible. I'm still speaking the way that I am because this is the environment that I would like to cultivate here. I would like my stream to not necessarily be relaxing, but at least to present a relaxed environment. Thank you very much for listening to my spiel here at the start of stream. Let's get Pokemon Elite Redux going. Because there are some missing VODs from my records, there are likely going to be some Pokemon, some movesets here and whatnot that you might not immediately recognize because they weren't in VODs from 2 weeks ago. And I apologize for that. But I believe in you. You can keep up, I'm sure. What did I'm looking for... There it is. Pop out chat. There you go. Pop out chat. Pop out activity feed just in case we need them. Put them over here. You've also likely already noticed that I no longer speak with an exclamation mark. I now have a speech bubble. This is the first of many things, many small edits to my avatar that I plan to experiment with. Let's turn on desktop audio here. Get records going. The most immediate change that you can probably see is my records here. If memory serves, yes, my previous, oh boy, for context here, my previous experience in this game was battling this person. Let me actually check real quick. My VOD from May 22nd, the most recent one that's on YouTube here, was at 69. No, greetings VOD. What ended that? I apologize that you probably picked that up. OBS probably picked that up, didn't it? We hit 78 wins, 5 losses, 2 badges. Okay. This is relevant. Why does OBS keep going over to my other screen? This is relevant because you've probably noticed I'm only up 1 win, but I'm up 3 losses, and all of them were due to this person. I lost 3 times, had to build a mostly new team, and still limped through this battle. It was brutal. But now we're going into it with more battles. We are progressing in the Mauville City gym. Small break for water. Okay. That Rotom has a curious ability. Casts Torment on entry. Alright. That means I can't use status moves. No, that's Taunt. Torment is I can't use the same move twice in a row. Which I think is... No, that Stunfisk is probably about to use a... Muddy Water? Okay. Is that a spread move? Yes, it is. It's probably about to use Muddy Water, so I fake out the Stunfisk Nasty Plot with Jolteon. Yeah, that's mostly okay. That is going to reduce the damage that Pikachu deals. But that's probably still fine. No, I think... yeah, I think Splishy Splash is the way. Why did I see... Oh, because it has dry skin. Splishy Splash would heal it. I think I have to use Extreme Speed here. And then click Blizzard and hope. That did less than I hoped. Yeah. Oh, now Jolteon takes full damage from that because there's not a Pikachu to soak the other half. That's gross. Rotom has Levitate, doesn't it? I don't like that at all. Let's bring in Morgrim. Speed through both of those. Fake out Blizzard. Maybe, in hindsight, due to static, fake out may not have been the play there. But that's alright. Is Jolteon gonna be able to carry here? Coco, hey, good to see you. Welcome back. It's been a while. What are we looking at with both of these? Oh, you're going to use Fake Out and Extreme Speed. You're going to be able to this Pikachu's going to be able to kill Jolteon. I don't like that at all. So tell you what I'll do. We'll use Reflect, and I'm predicting the Fake Out on Jolteon. So I'm going to use Protect. Oh. Right move, wrong Pokemon. Hey, but at least we dodged the oh gosh, the energy ball. And now, with Reflect up, I can use Parting Shot on the Pikachu to reduce its attack, and hopefully the extreme speed will then not kill. Parting Shot was... oh, that's right, because Prankster gives 1 priority and extreme speed has 2. Heck. Darn it. Oh gosh. Well. Rip Whiscash. At least we can now... at least we can now send in Morgrim again to get its stat drops. This guy isn't going to be able to do much. Not with Emolga out. Oh, wait. We can use Fake Out again. Oh! I'm always impressed when the AI decides to switch. I never expect it. That Emolga's very scary now. What in the world am I supposed to do with this? I think I just wait until one of my Pokemon goes down and bring in Flygon. Did I mention the moveset change for Grafaiai? No, you didn't. What did you change about your Grafaiai's moveset? Okay. Flygon, it's up to you. Do they have anything that is particularly scary to Flygon? No. So tell you what I'll do. We'll Dragon Dance, but we'll follow me with Cormoth first. Hyper Voice is a spread move anyway. Follow me didn't help. I remember, Coco, I remembered you telling me about you finishing your poison monotype run and how Grafaiai couldn't use Sketch. You would have wanted it to use Sketch with Population Bomb, if memory serves. What was the problem with that? What was holding you back from doing that? Was it something in the game? Problem was cheap tactic. Cheap tactic. Let me bring up the decks. Ability. Cheap tactics. Oh. I see. So Grafai has the ability Cheap Tactics. Grafai has Cheap Tactics, which automatically attacks with Scratch on switch in, but doing that uses the APP of your first move. And Sketch was the first move, so immediately upon sending in Grafai, Sketch's 1 PP was already used, and you couldn't use it. That's bizarre. Good job finding that out. Yeah, I see. Wow. What a wild discovery. I'm glad you told me. I didn't know that otherwise. And then you went to change his moves? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Rest in peace, Cormoth. Population bomb, shell smash. Oh. That's an incredible Grafai. I love that. Shell smash, population bomb, with some 30% chance to poison on contact. That's incredible. With technician as well. Yeah. I did not expect Flygon to carry the rest of this battle. I don't think I necessarily deserved to win that. I made so many poor choices. But we did it. And we have Flygon to thank for it. Two of those benefit from Scrappy. Yep, I see Population Bomb and Arm Thrust would benefit from Scrappy for that. Let's fake out the Electrode because I know it's very fast. And then Nasty Plot with Jolteon. And hope the Electros doesn't do anything crazy. Okay. Now, is Pikachu finally going to get to do freaky Pikachu things? So we can't use Zippy Zap on Electrode because it has Volt Absorb. That's fine. Can we do it on Electros? Yes, we can. Zippy Zap should hit Electros super effectively because Overcharge, actually, quad effective, right? Because Overcharge makes Zippy Zap super effective against Electric as well. And Electros' second type is Water in this hack. Awesome. Finally. Finally? Yes. That is the first time in this gym that Pikachu has been able to do the thing that I brought it to do. Might be able to do it again on this Striker. I just need to check for those abilities again. Nope. I can't do it on the Zebstrika due to motor drive. But we can on the Boltund. Stupendous. Not activating the damage done. Yeah, I don't particularly value seeing the damage numbers. I can turn them on. I feel mostly neutral about it. Display damage, sure. I turned that off in my first run through this game ever on the easiest difficulties because I thought it was just an A press in battle every now and then that I didn't have to hit. I don't particularly value it myself, but it's not a problem. I turn it on. Okay. I saw that this Rotom was immune to Fake Out. It's because it has Phantom. It adds Ghost to itself. Okay. Volt Absorb. Yep. Rip. But the Illumis we can still use Zippy Zap on. Why is Rotom immune to Blizzard? Does Blizzard count as a wind move? Blizzard counts as a wind move. So Rotom's Wind Rider would get procced by it. Brutal. Coco, absolutely. I'm gonna be so real, I don't understand what you mean by probably a bit late. I don't get what you mean by that. But absolutely, you can talk about whatever you like. And I would love to hear about plans for this hack. I don't like that Rotom. I don't like that Rotom a lot. Yeah. That's I like hearing about plans for this game. I welcome it. I wonder how the Mega Evolutions will work. I had to think a while about that. I'm not certain it would be much different from any other Mega Evolution. Or do you mean that there might be a Mega Stone for Eevee that works for all of its evolutions instead of a Mega Stone for Jolteon, for example? Jolteon is not doing much in this battle. All evolutions will get a Mega in the future. Absolutely, I agree. That sounds awesome. I'm in. Sounds spectacular. I think... Obviously I'm using Jolteon right now, because I think having Thunder and Blizzard on it is awesome, and I love that combo. But I think I would be most excited to see Mega Sylveon. A Redux Eevee with all types that don't have an evolution yet. I love that. So, like, there wouldn't necessarily be an evolution that's Dragon type. Redux Eevee would be able to evolve into a Dragon type variant. I'm just gonna... whatever. I love that. There's not much else that was going to happen with that. Oh! Oh, that's really cool. That's interesting. So, the Redux Eevee would get its evolutions, and those would evolve again. But the existing canon evolutions will get Megas. I like that. That's very cool. This Rotom is about to slap Flygon silly, isn't it? We saw the sprites of Redux Eevee and their shinies. Interesting. Very cool. I'll have to go look for those. You can probably tell I'm not afraid of spoilers. I don't much mind spoilers. I'll have to go find those. Are they in the Discord? Yeah. I can search. I'm willing to search, it's not a problem. I'm willing to search. If I don't find it, I'm not going to ask. I don't think I win this. I'm just going to speed up. I'm pretty sure this is inevitable. This has already, honestly, lasted longer than I thought it would. Okay. 9th loss. That's alright. Jolteon did darn near nothing. Did darn near nothing there because I was scared of activating Rotom's Wind Rider. What can I do about that? Bring a rock type? Oh, nice. What can I bring for that Rotom? Do I even have a rock type? Yes, Magcargo. And you found the sprite of past Paradox Eevee? Oh my word. Sorry, I'm not speaking much right now. Okay, so we have... No, not Focus Sash. Pokemon, welcome! How do I pronounce that name? Mchez? Do you mind if I just call you Chez? It's good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I'm looking for white herb. Where are you? There it is. Okay, so we have Magcargo here. Chez, nice. Thanks very much. So we have Magcargo here. We're going to use Shell Smash. White herb will cleanse the lowered defenses. And Simple is going to double all of those stat changes. So instead of getting a +2 boost to special attack and speed, we're going to get a +4 boost to special attack and speed, which is going to wind up tripling those values. And hopefully, with the HP investment and the high defense and special defense naturally, Magcargo will be able to survive a turn. And we're bringing the Magcargo here instead of the Jolteon, because of the... oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Chez. Appreciate it. Because of that Rotom. Growth Magcargo and Sun, but yeah. I can see that too. Could be worth exploring. It might in this hack. Magcargo might get growth in this hack. I don't know off the top of my head. So I'm starting this battle the same way I started the previous one. We're using Pikachu to fake out the Illumis, and then Shell Smash and hope Magcargo survives. And while this turn is going, we can check, does Magcargo get growth in this hack? Does not seem so, no. It'd be really neat, though. Be neat if it did. Okay. Magcargo didn't get hit at all. Which means we now get to use Pebble Shower. And Hope. Bye, Pikachu. Should have used Extreme Speed. Even after the Shell Smash, not investing in speed at all means I still go last. Okay, nice. Illumis down. Rotom probably won't survive another one, but it is still going to go before me. So we bring in Morgrim to try to support. What version are you on? This is 2.5. If there's anything more specific than that, like 2.5 point whatever, or a specific version, or like beta whatever of, no, not April Fools. Oh wait, we get to fake out the golem. And now we hope the Rotom doesn't kill Magcargo. So this is 2.5, not the April Fool's version. Perfect. Rotom is down. Finally. I didn't expect that to kill the golem. I suppose its sturdy did get broken by the fake out. That was not planned at all. Okay, that thing has choice specs, and this one has higher attack. I don't like the choice specs even a little bit. So we're going to light screen here and pebble shower. Goodbye, Morgrim. You did all right. Nice. That was a range to kill. Got lucky there. The Magcargo here does have, or doesn't have, protect, so I need to be careful what I send in. Ooh, hold. My Magcargo's actually going to go before one of the enemies for once. I think we can use Helping Hand and a Pebble Shower here. Helping Hand may not be necessary per se, because I saw the guaranteed kill in the bottom right. But it is what it is. A bit of overkill can't hurt. 515 damage. Oh my word. That's win number 82, and I think that's it for the gym trainers, which means we are up to Wattson. Alright, dude. Let's go. More Peckle. Oh, I get it. It's a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde joke. I get it. More Peckle. Do you have anything that is really scary to me? Yes. Two-Faced is going to be gross. Lightning Rod is important to know. Gluttony isn't going to be valuable at all. It's holding black glasses. Okay. I think we fake out the more Peckle because I don't like it. It faked me out first. Please. Wattson, please. I had its summary open. I could have seen its moves. I could have checked. Bugger. Should you play this doubles only or doubles mode semi first playthrough? I think if you enjoy double battles, sure. My first playthrough was not doubles mode. It was normal. It of course has double battles in it, but doubles mode forces every battle to be a double battle. I find this to be a little more strategic. I find that I approach permanent double battles more slowly, more strategically, and I think about it more often. I think about my team building more often, which is actually my favorite thing about this hack, is the team building and the strategy that goes into it. And I feel like those complement each other very nicely. I think doubles mode is a great time. First playthrough, I'm not sure. If you enjoy double battles, go ahead, do it. Otherwise, I don't think I would recommend it, no. And Coco, I am very happy that I am not playing in Elite mode right now, because I have had enough difficulty as is. I don't need Wattson starting with a Tapu Koko. No thanks. So even though Zippy Zap would one-shot the Pincurchin, Morpeko would draw it in due to Volt Absorb. So we're not going to do that. I do think I want to use Extreme Speed on the Morpeko, though. And then Pebble Shower. If Magcargo survives, it should kill the Morpeko. Iron Hands, Claudificer. Oh, I see. So Wattson's Elite Mode team is Tapu Koko, Iron Hands, Claudificer, Redux Exploud, Alolan Raichu, and Mega Rapidash. Oh, goodness. That's horrific, Coco. That sounds gross. Even more gross than what just happened to my Pokemon this round. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've abused Kilowattrel myself, and now Wattson's doing it to me. Heck, your Spiky Shield, I'm not even targeting you this round. Fake out the Kilowattrel because it's obviously going to be faster than everything I have. And now we light screen to mitigate some damage from Kilowattrel. Ooh. Coco, that sounds like a cool strategy. Mega Rapidash. Let me check the online Pokedex here. Yeah, Mega Rapidash gains electric. I see. Oh, man. Mega Rapidash looks like a horrific thing to fight. Between its abilities Speed Boost and Speed Force. Thinking of a mono region run in doubles. What region would you pick? That sounds like a cool idea. What region would you pick? Oh, which region you're asking? What was your very first Pokemon game ever? I'm gonna suggest Fire Red. Why not Kanto? If that was your very first Pokemon game, Kanto was your first region. How about your first region ever for your first run of this game? Let's set up Reflect, because we can. Why not? Cormoth probably won't survive. But that's alright. Tailwind should end here. Should either end this turn or have already petered out. There it is. We do Parting Shot on Kilowatt Roll and Dive on Kilowatt Roll. Parting Shot to get Morgrem out of there. Bring in Flygon. I don't like how unreliable Aftershock is. It seems a bit strange to me. Coco, are you talking about a mono-region Kanto run using Mega Blastoise Y? Like Mega Blastoise Y being a particular menace in that? Absolutely. And this hack adds so many cool megas as well. Like, just earlier you were talking about, or you mentioned, Wattson having Mega Rapidash. You could use Mega Rapidash in a mono Kanto run as well. I don't know. I don't have the slightest clue how to pronounce that. Arasheen? I need to check speed. So Flygon's gonna get to go first unless they have priority. Gonna go Bulbasaur? Yeah, I get that. Shockwave is +2 priority. Gosh, that's brutal. Oh, wait a minute. But Shockwave is electric. It has ground shock, so Flygon isn't going to be immune. Flygon, I'm sorry, dude. I am very surprised that it didn't use Shockwave. I am downright shocked that it didn't use Shockwave. It probably could have killed Flygon with that. Oh, goodness. Fairy Wind was priority 2? I didn't even notice. I was too busy looking for Shockwave. It probably was. Can I still check? I can. Oh, you are so right. Fairy Wind had priority 2 and it would have been super effective. I wonder why it didn't pick that. So it looks like Flygon is still going first. Magnezone is gonna Mega Evolve, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't have Levitate. Or it doesn't get Levitate. We can check. Riveting gameplay, I know. It doesn't get Levitate. So Earthquake should be fine. And I want to fake out the Magnezone as well. Because the Earthquake probably also will not kill. Okay, fake out. Good. Now Earthquake. Oh, nice! I wasn't expecting that to kill. And now, horrifically, Morgrim, my last Pokemon, doesn't even have a damaging move. Okay. So Wattson gives us our 10th loss. Very close indeed, absolutely. Let's think about this. That was Morpeko and what? Morpeko, Pincurchin. Cormoth did precisely nothing. It was of no benefit in that battle. So let's swap it out for something. I wonder if I can get a sneaky Seeking switch in with Lightning Rod. I wonder if that could be valuable. And then use Drill Run at some point. I'd have to be playing 3D chess to be able to predict that, probably. Or maybe I can bring my own Kilowattrel for the free Tailwind. That sounds like a promising idea. I can bring back Audino for its doubles help. Coco, the more you tell me about your poison monotype run, the more I think it sounds like you really like punishing yourself in Pokemon games. Because you're talking about a monotype run with poison, of all things, on elite difficulty, and skipping all trainers in gyms to make, and therefore making the gym battles, or the gym leader battles, as difficult as possible. And that's just beautiful. What was I seeking? Something else came to mind. Kilowattrel, right. I cannot imagine nuzlocking this game. I have thought about it. The thought has passed my mind, but I cannot actually imagine it. I've lost 10 times already. and in most of the battles that I've won, I've lost multiple Pokemon. I cannot imagine actually doing a Nuzlocke of this game. Am I overthinking this right now? I probably am. Do I just bring back Jolteon? Let's try it. Okay. So, this is Morpeko, Pincurchin. Pincurchin used spikes. Morpeko, I used Fake Out. Why is this plus speed? Oh, because it came to me as plus speed. I'm gonna swap you to Adamant. Oh. That's what always gets me as well, Coco. In a Nuzlocke is overconfidence. I get that. Oh, actually I don't actually want this to be Adamant due to having Splishy Splash on it. And Magcargo was taken out by Scald, if memory serves. Maybe, actually... Yeah, let's bring in Seeking. No, not Seeking. Not Seeking. Lantern. Because Lantern has Water Absorb as well. Nope. Right, a nickname, Lantern. What are we going to call you? Bulb. You remember one guy bringing a Surskit against the Elite Four? I would love to see that. Leftovers, probably. Yep. Okay, we're gonna try this. Alright, Wattson, let's go again. We Fake Out. I'm immediately going to Pebble Shower instead of using Shell Smash. I forgot that Morpeko used Fake Out on me. Pincurchin should use spikes here. Nope. Because Pebble Shower can flinch? Yes, it can. Okay. Extreme Speed Morpeko. Pincurchin is probably still about to use spikes. So I should be able to use Pebble Shower again. Morpeko is probably about to use The same thing it used on... Nope, it used Sucker Punch. How strange. What a bizarre change. I need to look up all these things. I would love to see Surskit in an Elite Four team, and I would love to see this full Magikarp Elite Four team that you're talking about. That sounds stupendous. Okay, so with Morpeko gone, that goes Lightning Rod. Which means we can use Zippy Zap here. And I guess freaking keep using Pebble Shower? Predicting Pincurchin to use Scald? I'm scared of the Scald. I'm just gonna go out into Lantern. I don't want to get scalded and lose Magcargo. 735 damage. We predicted the Scald. It wasn't a prediction. It was complete fear. But it worked. We did it. Check the Rotom. Sap Sipper. Levitate should be fine, though. Let's kill the Pincurchin with Zippy Zap. And Scald the Rotom? No, the Rotom is probably about to use Energy Ball. Do I have something that can take that? Nothing that wants to. But I'm not being told that it is a guaranteed kill. So we're going to use Scald. That's okay. Pikachu, you did so good. Pikachu got 2 kills that time. I mean, the previous attempt, it got none. So I think we're doing all right. Now with Pincurchin gone, the danger of Scald is also gone. Let's bring in Magcargo. And Magcargo is going to do Magcargo thing. And we're going to Scald the Magnezone. Really hoping here. Yeah, we know. We know. Okay, good. We got the Scald. Flash Cannon probably kills the Lantern, but it doesn't go for the Lantern. Oh! Blech. Okay. I thought that being neutral... I thought Magcargo could survive that being neutral. That's alright. We're okay? We're chilling. Fake out the Magnezone. Scald the Magnezone. Oh, but the Energy Ball is gonna... Ah, dang it. That was hasty. Rotom has Levitate as well. Rotom has Levitate, so Earthquake will do not much. But it will kill the Magnezone. Here we... Oh, man. Because that Rotom is likely... Nope. This Rotom is likely going to use Energy Ball on Morgrem. I would love to Prankster, Parting Shot Morgrem out, bring in Whiscash. I think that's the way. I think that's what I have to do here. We're going to do it and very, very much hope that it doesn't have Energy Ball queued up. This kills the Magnezone. I see Oh! I was looking at chat. I didn't even see what that did. I didn't even see what that was. I see Mega Magnezone having immense base special attack. Okay, that makes sense. One-shotting there, I suppose, does make sense then. I have to Secret Power this Rotom. I have to Fake Out the Rotom. No! It's immune to Fake Out! Rip to a real one. Oh, and it crit for good measure. Again. We're down to Morgrem. With one Pokemon up that wasn't up last time. That's brutal. Okay. 11th loss. I need to reassess. I need to reassess how I'm approaching that battle. What mistakes were made there? Sacking Pikachu was mostly purposeful. I wasn't paying attention to what killed Flygon. I should have been. I predicted incorrectly that Magcargo would survive against Magnezone. That was probably my most major mistake, at least among the things that I'm aware of. There's very likely more. That's okay, though. It's alright. We reassess, we go again. Next time. That is 1 hour, 14 minutes. I stream on average for about an hour at a time. So let's go back to... Let's go back to this screen, turn off desktop audio. We saved, boop boop. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for sticking around this long. Thanks for sticking to the end. For anybody who jumped in and then left, thank you very much for your interest. If you've watched the VOD all the way to the end, I apologize dearly. Again, I said this at the start, but I apologize dearly for neglecting to download my VODs from last week and upload them to YouTube. There is a gap now in the records on YouTube because I didn't download the VODs from Twitch, and Twitch auto-deletes those after a week. That is entirely on me. I will certainly be more conscious of that in the future. I'm probably going to download today's VOD as soon as I end stream, just so I can have it and then upload it onto YouTube at some point. But if you're watching this very VOD, thank you for, one, your interest to click on this to begin with, and two, for sticking around to the end. I appreciate that very much. I appreciate you watching me make a fool of myself, losing several battles, making mistakes in my battling live on stream. Thank you, Coco, for your input as always. I'm impressed continuously with your knowledge and your familiarity of not only Pokemon, but this particular hack, Pokemon Elite Redux. Have a good one, y'all. Good to see you today.